Hello everyone, I'm just driving home from Amble and Warkworth and I thought I'd pop in here. This is the Parish Church of Holy Trinity in Widdrington, so we're still in Northumberland, so we'll just have a little look up here and see what we find. I think that's through the gate. Just about, I think, 4 or 5 miles from Amble. Let's come up here, let's see what we've got. Should be a bit quiet when we get in the churchyard. I'm hoping there's a lot of old stones in here. Morning. There it is. Snowdrops are out. Oh yes, I'm just having a look. I was trying not to catch you wrong, because in case you ended up on YouTube this afternoon. So I'm just having a look around. Sorry about that. It was just a service was ending, so I'm going to have a little look inside the churchyard. It's actually still quite noisy. Here we are. There it is. Their name liveth forevermore. Widdrington Memorial, sacred to the memory of the men from this district who fell in the Great War. And there's some of the men. That's Thomas Lowther right through to William Gray, and there's 2 Peebles, Robert and William Peebles. Probably related. Oh, some older stones here. Let's have a look. We'll work the way around. Is this? Oh, erected in memory of Thomas Joseph Mather of Hemscol Hill, who died September the 3rd, 1862, aged 23 years. But also Barbara Elizabeth, daughter of the above, died September the 25th, 1862, aged 3 years. But then Mary Isabella, daughter of the above, October the 6th, 1862. So let's have a look at that. Just work it out. So Thomas was the father. He died in September, aged 23. His daughter had died 5 days before, aged 3 years. But then, a week after Thomas had died, another daughter, Mary, died on October the 6th, aged 1 year. And also of Elizabeth, his wife, interred at Warkworth, which is just 5 or 6 miles away. Doesn't actually say how old his wife was, but his wife lost 2 children and a husband in the space of, what's that, 2 weeks? Probably less than 2 weeks. Sad story. There's a lovely one there, but the inscription's not legible. It's a good name of there, Spowett. Look at that. Eleanor Wallace Straker, sister of the above, who died at Kensington, obviously London. She's buried at Nunhead, London. Nunhead Cemetery, London. That's one of the great municipal cemeteries which were built out in London back in the 1800s. John Straker of Chiburn. I've never heard of that before. And that's we're talking late second half of the 1800s, that one. There's the one there. Sadly, it's all worn away, the inscription. Oh, it's bigger than I thought, just looking around the back over there. Sacred to the memory of John, son of Andrew and Margaret Calder of Widdrington, who died November the 21st, age 1867, age 11 years, 9 months. Here sin could blight or sorrow fade. Death came with friendly care, the opening end to heaven conveyed, and bade it blossom there. Then there's the Father Andrew. This is a lovely old one here. Alan Cornfoot of Widdrington mentioned, died at Barwick, 1825, age 69, who was interred here. Sadly, that one's worn away. So there's a mixture ones of early 1800s, late 1800s ones over there. I love these old place names. Let's remember. Look at that, sacred to the memory of John, son of John and Ruth Willis, who died at Ellington Moor, October the, I think that's 23rd, 1839, just aged 10 years. Oh, tragic. There's Edward Cuthbert, who died at Hounderley, Campbell of Linton. Oh, that's one. That is for wife of, I think it's Vincent Proctor, died October the something, 17. Or was that born? That's a fairly old one. So we can find the old section. There's about to be some Commonwealth grave memorials in here as well. Widdrington Colliery, it's a great name. Frank Foggo, their grandson. Foggo, is it Italian? Look at that. It's a lovely symbol. That's some older ones right next to the church. We'll go back there. The memory of Luke Strong, who died at Ulgam Grange. Some great place names here. This one's got tons of them. Affectionate remembrance of Hannah, beloved wife of Leonard Hope, who died at Ferny Beds. I've just seen one, a great name down here for a lady. Look at that. Zenobia Eleanor Elizabeth, who died at Ulgam Grange Colliery. Again, all these places aren't that far away. We're sort of, must be about 10 miles maybe from Morpeth. There's lots of lovely little villages in between here and there. I've heard of that before, Stobbswood Colliery. It's a great surname, Goodwill. Somebody died at Widdrington Crossings. That. Also Margaret, daughter of Andrew and Christina Smith, who died August the 14th, 1879, aged just 2 weeks. Tragic. Lots of snowdrops. Must be the more recent section. I think it looks like it's still in use, possibly. Oh wow, look at all these. Oh, look at all these snowdrops. Look at that. It's like a little field of them. Go up here. I don't know if this is like an old medieval church or it's just one of these 1700s ones, because I haven't found anything before that one we saw, the 1700s, but these look a little bit older. Sadly my torch has, batteries have died, so I can't do a close up. These are the older ones. Thomas Johnson of Ellington, who died April 22nd, 1886, aged 71 years. Good innings. Oh, this is some nice lettering. To the memory of Walter Mather, or Mather, of Linton Mill, possibly related to that other Mather. Some lovely writing. Again, 1850s, not many 1700s. But if you look over there, there's loads of these tablet, like table style ones. Just walk around here. Oh, I didn't realise we can actually see the North Sea from up here. I might be able to see it on the camera, but in the distance is the North Sea. That's how close we are. Guy looks like he's rabbiting over there. Looks like there's a stone in there which is completely covered up. A couple of old style ones here. See if we get any years on these. Another straker, possibly rated of High Chibbon. I think the other strakers were from High Chibbon. Again, early 1800s, 1819. I think we can get around the back of here as well. Rutherford of Widdrington, sadly just 9 months. Again, 1810, early 1800s. And there's Francis Urpeth of Widdrington, joiner. He was a joiner. Lovely stone. He's an old one. Here lieth the body of, I think that's John, yeah, John's son of John Coburn or Cockburn of Widdrington, who died, that's 1764. That's an old one. So there isn't a great deal of the old ones, unless maybe been taken down or just opened around that time. But these ones here, sadly the lichens. And there's another one, a 1700s one. In memory of William Taylor, late of Drewridge, that's not far away, who departed this life April the 15th, 1789, age 88 years. Good age. But that part looks quite old, the church. It doesn't look like Victorian. It's got to be in here since at least 1700s. I don't know really that much about Northumberland churches. I only ever tend to drive past and if I'm going up to Amble. So, sadly, it's covered in lichens. Some of these, I think this is the oldest. I've seen a black over there, good Scottish surname. I think might be able to get round the back of here. Yeah. That's where we are. Look. There's a few big towns not that far away. Blythe, Bedlington, Ashington. The A19's not too far. I've got a nice slate one. See, we went to Warkworth early this morning. There was loads of slate ones. I can see two in here. Let's have a look at them because they look quite legible. I can see a Hindmarsh. That's a good Northumberland name. Have died at Widdrington Colliery. So probably, I don't know if that he died at the colliery or the actual place called Widdrington Colliery. So it might not have been an accident. Might just have lived there. What's this? In memory of Edward Henderson of Cresswell, that's not far away, who died January the 16th, 1854, aged 69 years. Also of Mary, his beloved wife, who died at Annick House, Hexham, May 14th, 1876, aged 91 years. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Annick House sounds grand, doesn't it? There's another Mather who died at Newcastle, that one. Whereas we've got that influence, Northumberland, Scotland. Lots of these names appear in the borders. Oh, that's for an old vicar of Widdrington, born 1885, died 1956. This is a beautiful one. Who's this one? Forster. Died 1852. Lovely little emblem. Some good names. Humble, good Northumberland name. Alice, wife of John Black. Got some epitaphs here. Oh, this, the burial place of H.J. and M.S. Annett of Widdrington. Ellen Sadler, their daughter, who died 14th of December 1859, aged 6 years. Yes, thou art gone, and saints thy welcome sing. Thy youthful spirit soars on angel's wing. A dark affection could have wished thy stay, but God Almighty called his child away. So that's an epitaph to a young daughter that's sadly lost. Margaret Shife, wife of the above H.J. Annett, died 1892, aged 70 years. Himself hath done it. And then Henry Jacob Annett, so that H.J. is Henry Jacob, so he died at 77th year. And then we've got one more just to finish the video. I think we'll get one of this in. Another blue, I think it's blue slate, of wife of John Wood, daughter of David and Elizabeth Gibson Cross. That's Margaret. So that would look absolutely spotless just with a touch of water. There's a couple of which should be able to read before. Let's have a look here. One more, and fit in one more. Isabella, the beloved daughter of James and Annie Davison of Widdrington, who died at Middlesteads, 28-year-old she was. Also, Annie, their other daughter, she was only 13 years. Then Alice Jane, their daughter, who died 1887, aged 5 years. Also Thomas, William and James, their sons, who died in infancy. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children are lost. Right, it's starting to rain now, so I'll say goodbye. Thank you. If you did like that video, please give it a like and click on the subscribe, and I will see you next time. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.